Alright, we're getting back into it. Plans changed, so we're just gonna at least get to the ending of this thing. So that way later, next time we stream, we can do big, we can do the side content or figure out what we actually have to do to facilitate that side content. We've acquired all the uber weapons of the game. They're all for us to enjoy. And at this point, all that's left is going to end game. Not that interested in fighting dragon enemies, dude. We don't give that much XP for the amount of effort it takes to kill them, if my memory serves me right. And it's really just trying to kind of get done. I'm not gonna be done with this playthrough though. I do understand that there is a chance that there is content further in, there's a whole bunch of content I'm not that aware or sure about how to get access to it, per se. So I am curious to see what it's going to be, but I get the impression that we might have to repeat the game in the New Game Plus, right? In order to gain access to it. And if we got to do that, we got to do that, but I'm not going to sit and restream the entire game again, just to, for that sake. What I'll do is I'll get to the point in the game where we can see that content. But, I'm at the point now, I kind of want to beat the game and figure out about the secondary content. If it's a prologue that we can, or a epilogue that we get to do, or is it something that we have to do in New Game Plus? I get the impression that it's going to be New Game Plus, and now hear me out. The reason I think it's going to be New Game Plus is that some of the enemies are so powerful, it's clearly like a level 99 deal. Like, I think Ultima weapon's going to be like a max level deal. Somehow. But if there is a New Game Plus, I'm not sure how that plays out or how we facilitate that. So it'd be interesting to just see what happens as we work our way down to the end of the dungeon. Preserving as much as we need to, because I don't know if there's going to be save points down there or not, so I'd rather be prepared than unprepared. So they give pretty good XP. 10k XP is pretty good for a fight that's not even that difficult. I don't know if I want to fight them all the time, because like I said, if we got to repeat all of this again anyway to do that extra content, then I think it'd be in our best interest to get to that point in the game in a moderate, not necessarily the fastest possible, but I mean, we can sit and grind later, straight up. We can just grind shit later. Maybe the New Game Plus, the enemies are stronger, maybe more XP growth. I don't want to sit here and grind levels all the way back in this playthrough if I have to do a New Game Plus playthrough later. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. And before we get to the final boss fight, I'm going to be stockpiling all of that stuff in storage. Didn't we get that whip already as a rare drop? Nice, I guess. And again, these fights probably aren't that bad, because we can Ultima and then get them all too. Well, let's just try it out. I'm sure there's going to be a save point right before the end. The stuff we know doesn't reflect. Because, you know, I like going into these mods not really knowing what's going to happen. But at the same time, if all that new content that we haven't seen yet is what I'm interested in. I'm not really interested in repeating the story again unless it gets me to that plausibly interesting content. And I do say plausible because we don't know if it's interesting. We haven't gotten there yet. Away from this. I'm not gonna waste my time with some of these. There's the Thor hammer that was mentioned before. Lowers her magic by 10. Boosts everything else. In a sense. Interesting. And that could be used for a different character, Edward. Allegedly. It could be. Right near a save point. I may as well just fight it out. $20K for the 2 evil masks. It'll be interesting to see what we get for this if we survive it. $30,000. It's a little better. About the same, I guess. The dragons giving 10,000 each, but I think there's a bit more effort put into them than the others. Well, I'm getting a message here. Hold on 1 second, guys. Getting a message here. In 1 second, guys. Alright, it's done. Okay. Alright, we're good to go. Use a tent, or cabin. The other element, too, is we're going to power through this so quick. It may even be less than that. I thought about it, too. I'm like, I'm really almost through the entire end part of the game. It'd be kind of weird to just do another stream for no reason. Whoa, these are all new. Oh, hell no, I don't even want to know what that's about. Maybe it won't be done that quickly. I see other weapons out there. Oh my goodness, there's tons of new content. I might have to configure what we're gonna do here. I'm debating. I'm having second thoughts. There's another Hyperion. Who's this? Somebody's probably gonna one-shot me. What are you? Oh no! Okay, we gotta kill. Then we might have to come back to this. I just thought we were just gonna go right to endgame. Let's see what happens. We'll leave one attacker up, and then we'll just... I don't know if I can single target the Mark 1. Oh, you know what? They mentioned something about the AI being immune to status elements, so... let's not use status... let's use non-elemental magic to damage it. Oh god, he's just gonna start one-shotting me. Oh god. I don't even know how strong he is. $33,000. Okay, he's almost dead. Or he's not almost dead, but he'll die at some point here. Kill the defender node. It's high winded up. Because the attackers are gonna start hitting us, and then they're gonna one-shot Edge and Kane if we're not careful. So at least Kane could try to do some recovery. Yeah, it healed the attacker, but that's fine. Must be some kind of element. Ouch. Rosa gonna get a turn here. Great. That's not what I needed either. I need to know where we stand. We're not making much of a dent. We got to figure another strategy out. 2,974. We almost dead. Okay, he's down. There we go. Everybody leveled except Kine, and that's okay. All right, we beat it. Okay, there's a lot more shit here than I expected down here. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give these a shot just for laughs, shits and giggles, but I was not expecting any of this. I was just expecting us to get to end game and then there'd be nothing extra here. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna check out what's here. It looks like there's new weapons and there's a monster over there of some sort. But we'll fight these 4 fights, and then I think it'll be a little mini stream. So I was expecting to just beat the game and we'd be done, but there's clearly other shit here. Movers. I remember these dudes, but I don't remember them being here. Oh, they're moving. Of course it fails. Always fails. 45,000. Okay, no weakness. All right. Bestiary updated. Really, I think get the impression they're just doing something, and I don't like it. Embrace trouble, you. Up some of the damage. Ow. That's an instant gib. Try that just to see if there's an elemental benefit. Nice. Okay, that didn't really matter that much. And he's down. All right, one mover down. That's a thing. Oh, for fuck's sake. Was not expecting that. Are they just gonna erupt me to death? And is it a thing where you gotta kill them all, I think, at the same time? Yep. Yeah, that's what it is. That's clearly what it is. Okay, so we gotta kill all three movers at the same time is clearly what's going on there. So in my opinion, that puts everybody on healing duty. Once they put up shields. Because I don't see a way to do that once they put wall up on everybody. So here's what we're gonna do. Kane will fast Rosa and Rydia. Cecil will be on primary healing duty. Edge will sneak in there with whatever he can for extra damage. Maybe I've already screwed myself. It's already begun. Well, that escalated quickly. How the hell? End the fight, please. Okay, there we go. We'll try a different one. I gotta think that through. Or you know what it... Oh, you know what it is? You can't hit them with any offensive or defensive magic. That's not Ultima and the other one. That's all I can think of. Okay, there goes Wall. As soon as we hit him with Ultima, they didn't like that too much. Bahamut, they didn't seem to care. Ultima, they had a very big problem with that. How is she, like, able to be charmed? She has the ribbon on. That makes her immune to everything. I'm very confused by this. I'm very disturbed by this. Kerfluffle. I think I just gibbed myself out of this fight. Because of something that should never have occurred did occur. Gonna go for it. They don't react to summons, but they react to everything else very negatively. Melee attacks, maybe? But then if we don't kill them evenly, it becomes a problem. So what we'll do is this. Let me try this. We can scan them, I think, without pissing them off. So when we go beyond that, it's a problem. Thing is, the idea is once we get them all down to like under up to 10,000 damage, we can use Ultima to one-shot the rest of them. That's my strategy. I don't have much else going for it beyond that, unfortunately. Might want to put regen up at some point. We'll take a turn off the side character, off the attacking characters to see if we could do something more for them. But we'll see. Oh, it started. Somehow it started. If I can get one down to dead, we should be able to kill him. $16,000. That didn't do as much damage. That didn't do as much damage either. Ah, shit. I killed one of them. The other one should be due. What's that fucking thing still alive? Oh no. Is this a case of you have to kill all three of them at the same time? Okay. Yeah, they have to be killed at exactly the same time. Let them kill me at this point. Which, that's fine. I have no problem with that. They can kill me as much as they want. But I don't... Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna work. I don't see a point in continuing this fight. I mean, I've burned through so many resources trying to survive it. It's probably just better off to let him kill me. Let's just reset here. Yeah, because fuck that. I mean, it's doable. It's totally doable. I need to figure out how to beat them all at the same time. So I'll try one more time for the sake of posterity. But I'm not expecting to make much progress. It's close to it. I'm doing new content, that's for sure. Just doing a little mini stream because I thought I was gonna get to end game, but instead I ended up finding this like area. They added much more towards the end here. That's all new stuff, so I'm, you know, gotta figure it out. And I have characters who are immune to status effects, yet we're being killed by the status effects. No, it's okay. I mean, the mod is supposed to be this all-encompassing thing. But I'm having issues with it, all of a sudden. We're not really playing this for the story as much as it is the challenge. Okay, here we go. Yeah, here it comes. So the trick with this fight is we have to kill all the movers at exactly the same time. If I do not accomplish this, they will just respawn themselves, and I will be forever in a battle loop trying to kill them. I need to scan the back mover to figure out how much health they actually have. And they do like to one-shot me constantly, making this battle very difficult. And they do this where, yeah, I don't know what to do to... There's no countering that. Alright, well, okay, let me... Whoop. Alright. I could try bouncing spells off my own party, but then I can't heal my own party, so that kind of doesn't quite work. Could try this. Been stockpiling these for a long time, so maybe they'll actually pay off. That did nothing. Okay. Well, at least I know. They have 40,000 HP. Ultima does 14,000. About 15,000. So I have to reduce them by 20,000 before I can start working on them. I'm assuming we cast Bahamut 3 times. I'm trying to do the math in my head. Math is not something I'm that adept at doing. We use Kane and Cecil to scan multiples of these if need be. We've got to figure out what they're at. So 4,000. We got to get them all under 14,000 to be safe. But see, when I cast a spell on them, they tend to get pretty upset about that. I guess that includes scan. Okay. If that's the only one being angry, though, that's not a problem. Not really, no. A lot of instant death, though. There's a lot of instant death skills in this. $25. Not quite there yet. And that's what I was kind of afraid of them doing. So one more should do it from Rydia. But it looks like they're starting to fight back a little bit. So when I'm gonna, yeah, they're gonna start fighting back now. Okay. We need to start Rosa's Ultima now, because Rydia will get her Bahamut off as long as she doesn't die. Like that. God damn it. I've never even seen them do that attack before. Ugh. It's like they know when they're about to die. Okay, no more summons because we can't kill them in one hit. Oh, and that just completely healed it, didn't it? Oh my god. I have no idea how strong that one is. I guess we could try Odin, but it doesn't seem to work in most cases. Fuck it. Don't have a choice. Probably not gonna win this fight anyway. It'll be the story of my life here with this one. I mean, we still could luck out if Rosa pulls the Ultima off before the movers revive them each other. Come on, Rosa, don't fuck around. Stay in it. Stay in it. Nope. Motherfucker. Not sure how to beat this. It's, I mean, it would be, I could beat it, but it would be luck. It's just sheer luck at this stage of the game. But, yeah, one shot. What's the point of being immune to everything if you can't? I guess he must not be immune to stone. But whatever. Frustrating. Anything I can hit them with? I doubt anything will work on them. Yeah. You know, I'm just gonna go for it. Fuck it. Yeah, Odin didn't do shit. See, they do 2 instant gib abilities back to back. The laser beam, pretty much, and demolish, and there's just no way I can go against it. Well, that didn't help. And they'll do this and kill me. Yeah. I don't see a way of beating this without, like, perfect precision bullshittery. Now, maybe beating one of the other things will make it easier, but I don't buy it right now. Because what happens is if I kill any of them, and if any one survives, they revive the others at full health, which defeats the entire purpose of the exercise. Okay, let's try this one. And it's a rear assault? Is that every fucking time? Okay. There we go, got it. We did that one. To get Tempest. Which looks like it's a sword for Edge. Okay. So far, these weapon ones aren't as bad. He's using Condemned too. Same gimmick, it would seem. Well, that just transpired. Yeah, these seems like retaliation attacks more than anything else. Well, that didn't go according to plan. Try one more time, then I gotta stop. I have a mild idea, but I doubt it's gonna work. Okay, it's not gonna work. This is gonna be a process here. This is gonna be a stream in of itself, just trying to fight all this stuff and figuring out how to go about it. I mean, I might be able to finagle some of this, like that last fight, we kind of technically found a workaround. Because it was really just, it was more of a gimmick than anything else. I think that these are all going to feel that way. Like, I got to find a way to cheat the system. ultimately, I don't see the point until I fiddle with all of these, because I could fight these in relatively any order, but I should try to figure out what will benefit me the most. What combination of fighting these fights to get these secret weapons will help me the most. Right now, nothing's really working, and I just figured... Yeah, I think that's part of the problem, is I'm just burnt out. I got a lot on my mind. Burnt out, and just nothing's really working. You know, I was not expecting... I was just expecting we'd go right to endgame, and then I would go check out that other stuff. Clearly, there's even more uber weapons. Now, here's a theory that I have, which is plausible, is that these were intended for me during my New Game Plus to beat, which is possible. I'm not... The only gimmick to beating this that I could see is putting wall on everybody, because they keep hitting me with magic attacks. May as well just bounce them all back at them, but that doesn't... I don't think you can bounce Condemn back, and I don't think you can bounce back that one other skill that they have. So, I mean, I'll give it one last shot, because that is something I could try now in hindsight, while summoning, because I have 2 people that can cast wall. But if that doesn't work, I mean, I'm trying not to burn through the one-use item things that I have. I don't want to burn through that really quickly, so it is part of what's going on here. Wall, you don't have wall, do you? You do not. So it's more or less him trying to keep everyone alive. I didn't even get a chance to put wall up. So there's that too. Let's see what happens. At least got wall on somebody. But they do physical damage, which means this could all be for naught anyway. Especially because their physical damage seems to be pretty damn plentiful. Fucking hit him with Ultima. That's the strongest thing that seems to hit the best. And then they do this shit, which, again, okay. Yeah, so it's not that either. Clearly they're bypassing characters who should be immune to this stuff. I'm curious to how they're bypassing that stuff when I have resistance. Casting magic on them causes them to use Condemn. And blast magic out of their ass. Though, actually, that might be just coincidental. And that didn't matter at all anyway. Alright, I think I'm going to give up on this for now. Yeah. We did okay. I mean, you can't blame me for trying. And like I said, maybe this is something to do on a, you know, and wall wore off, so fuck that. No, I don't think so, sweetie. I don't know. I'm not making any progress on this dude. I still don't understand how he's just one-shotting me left and right. I mean, I understand how it's happening. Now, here's my theory is he wouldn't one-shot me. He wouldn't be able to one-shot me if my stats were higher. It's the only thing I can think of. Oh, there's 2 plagues and, oh god, 6 Artemis, and it's a rear attack. Yay. Uh-huh. And he's, well, shit. Who knows? Maybe there's better magic at the higher levels, like revive. Like sometimes life 3 or various other lives. What was it? I forget what it's called in Final Fantasy 9. But you could revive somebody once they fall, they revive themselves automatically. I'm wondering if that's a skill maybe we'd learn later. We just can't learn it now. But I'd have to kill one of them and then survive the 6 fucking Artemis-y enemies that are out here, and I just don't see myself surviving all of that. Wow. A rise. Thank you, Squirrel. Thank you. Yeah, I get the feeling that we might need a rise, though they just condemned us again. I mean, I'm going to go for it. Then it all went to 00 all of a sudden. I thought it was on... Oh, no, it's in reverse. And it's done. I mean, we're probably lucky just to beat the one that we beat. Some of the people who've beaten this mod did point out that I should do a lot of this stuff maybe on New Game Plus. So, yeah, there's no way I can beat this either without some other preparation or element here. I mean, it's not... I don't think it's impossible. It's just... I don't think... I can't resist any of the damage they do to me. Even like Ice 3, my character should be able to survive that fine. But for some reason, it's doing insufferable amounts of damage. So I think the issue, guys, is maybe we're not supposed to beat them. I'm gonna move a little deeper, just for like 5 more minutes, just deeper into the dungeon, just see what we come across. But it looks like there's a summon there, a white magic spell, some sword for Cecil. We picked up the Tempest sword because we were able to actually win that one. So I'm curious to see what else we could really find, but at the same time, I'm not that excited because I almost feel like it's something we got to do on a repeat. We saw a spear on Mount Ordeals. That probably is something that Kane needs to get during a repeat through the game. So I'm not sure. I'm really just not sure what the deal is with that. So I don't see myself beating it in any major capacity. This looks like the main track to endgame, but then there's shit here. What is this? There's one spirit enemy who's using completely different attacks than the one that was defending that weapon. At the Crescent's Horn, there lies a hidden path to the Sword of Power. So that's probably another secret boss fight, maybe. What did it say? Crescent's Horn. Spirit, breath, and mind all in the same fight, huh? Definitely don't want to do that. Oh my god, I took one step. Please. Yeah, this was a mistake. I probably should have stopped the stream for tonight. I guess I could not have predicted this. For anybody wondering the reason I came back, said that the Crescent's Horn. This seems like a crescent room to me. The horn would be at the top, so it said there's a Sword of Power? Yeah, whatever. Maybe they mean on the overworld. Trying to think of where that would be. You're too late. I've got your friends handled just beyond here. That being said, you're next. Uh-oh. It's Zemus, but this is a different version of him. Well, that did a lot of damage. Oh, by the motherfucking power of Grayskull. Look at that. So I don't think it's a me thing, because this is a forced fight, so... Clearly, I might have to fight those on the New Game Plus that's supposed to exist. Because holy crap, did Kane just bring down a pain train on that dude? Hmm. I didn't do anything. That's still a lot of damage. Well, it killed one illusion, didn't kill them all. But we should be getting to the nitty-gritty of killing them all, hopefully. But they're also to the nitty-gritty of killing me. Oh my god, for fuck's sake, come on. Come on, recover. Counter that. I just revived you, bitch. Why is Rosa not getting a freaking turn? She's been like sitting patiently at full power or full ATB and not gotten a turn yet. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I'm just having no luck right now. Let him kill me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break because I'm just left and right just having a bad outing. I'm having trouble focusing, I think, too, so... Hungry, I'm tired. I don't know, not tired, but just, I can't think of what I'm doing wrong. The only other thing I can think of is trying to beat Zemus again, get further down, and then figure out what to do from there, because it seems like all the fights are gimmicks. They're either gimmicks or I'm not meant to fight them at this level. And I'm not going to sit here and fucking grind for 60 hours to achieve, you know, what I need to in order to beat them. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to save. I may do an experiment where I leave the dungeon entirely, restock on everything and all that. I'm going to check and see if any of the places that wouldn't let us enter will let us enter now. And then if not, then the next stream we're just going to work our way down to the bottom of the dungeon and win the battle. And then in New Game Plus, try to figure out what I'm clearly missing. Because clearly I'm missing something. So with that said, thanks for stopping by, guys, for this little short mini stream attempt. But I was not expecting all of this resistance, unfortunately. So hopefully next time when we come back, there will be less of it. So